Heartbreaking, folks. Heartbreaking is the best way I can describe it. Did you see the interview this morning that GMB managed to get with the parents? Was it Elsie and Bibi? If I pronounced the names wrong, then I do apologise. Two of the victims from the horrific Southport stabbing. Murder, never mind stabbing. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. Uplifting in many respects, but at the same time, really, really bad. I'm always one of them folks, I've said it before, there for the you know what of you know what. I always think it could be one of my kids, one of my grandkids. Oh, it's just horrendous. The parents, one didn't want to be filmed on camera but spoke. Face showed. The other two parents actually were filmed on camera, and parents of the third child aren't ready to talk to anybody yet about the third child, but we're happy for the other two sets of parents to do that. But old Susanna interviewed him this morning. A good interview, really. She did well, but just horrendous. Really, really bad. Your heart just goes out to them like I can't tell you. It really, really does. Wonderful people, and from the outside looking in, two wonderful children, really lovely children, snuffed out at no age at all. It's just shocking. It really is. Some of the pictures they showed of the kiddies were fantastic, and it's so sad. How those parents are ever going to be the same or anywhere near the same again they're just not going to be. I think one of the sets of parents said, we have good days and bad days. We're never going to have the happiness we had before. Without our daughter in our lives, that's it. Our life is never going to be the same, ever. It just can't be. It won't be. And for all time helps heal wounds. They might make things easier. It might make things easier, but it's never going to be right. And I get that. And I think they asked the parents of the two that were on camera, how do you feel about the sentence and will that help? And they said, well, I think the father said, however long he's got, I know it's a really, really long time, and I doubt that he's ever going to come out, but that doesn't help us. It just doesn't help us at all. And I get that, it's just awful. It's just an awful thing. What possesses a young lad, a 15 or 16, to go around in a school full of kiddies, of girls, and just stab them willy-nilly? It's just how some people can be with what they read online and with religion and whatever else. It's all down to religion and money. People told me that when I was a kid. It's religion, money, politics. They're all intertwined, but religion and money are the two biggest peddlers of hatred and horror in the world. They really are. It's just a great shame, but the parents came across fantastically, but your heart just bled for him. It really did. Pity those two young kiddies. Pity the mums and the dads and the friends and relations that have got to live their lives without them. What a horrible waste of life. What a great shame. But hats off to those folks this morning coming to air. Nice parents. One other thing came from it. I think the father said he's upset that most of the trial was filmed and so on and so forth. And he said, we get that they've got to put the result of the trial out there, but we don't think it should be filmed. And I thought, well, that's fine. I would imagine going forward, it can be, if anything like that horrific again happens, I would imagine the parents of children could be consulted, and the media can go with whatever the thoughts are on the parents. I think many be the other way. Many would want it to be tried and want folk to know about the person behind it and what's happened to him and what he did and whatever else. So I was surprised that he sort of said that, but I also get where he's coming from, and I think if it's really hurt them, the fact that it had been filmed and it'd been covered as extensively as it had, then maybe going forward, as I say, they should look at changing things. But I'm never going to know. Hopefully, I'm never going to be in that position. But I've rambled. Look, I'm going to go. But it was great TV, but for all the wrong reasons. But just so sad. Really, really sad. It really is.